All right, y'all. How y'all doing? I got hyped because y'all see the weight loss in my face. Yo. Okay. Today I'm cooking. I'm gonna have my mom and my brother over. I made some seasoned flour. You ain't gotta buy seasoned flour, baby. You know why you don't have to buy seasoned flour? Because you can season your own flour. It's cheaper, baby. It's just cheaper. Just cheaper to go ahead and season your own flour. You keep your seasons right there in your cabinet. Just go ahead and season your own flour. But that's not the gist of this video. Because I have another video that I gotta post too. They're not gonna be posted the same day I record them. I'm just letting y'all know that right now. Don't be like, oh my gosh, she eating and it looked like she's saying it's raining and it's sunshine outside. It's because it's posted on a different day. It was made on a different day. It's posted on a different day. Women. This one, it's for men too. Men can watch this. Please, men, watch this and tell me if I'm right. Women, y'all ain't gonna say I'm right, okay? How you put yourself out there is how you're going to be treated. If your booty hanging out, don't be mad when a man approaches you like you trying to sell some poom poom. Cause baby, you're advertising it. You are advertising yourself, especially women who desire marriage. You are advertising yourself to. You're showing the men who you are, and just a little bit, just a little gist of who you are, a little sneak peek. And the dating cycle, basically a free trial. Okay. He's taking you on casual dates until he decides to move on to the courtship part of the relationship. The dating is a free trial. He's going to try to see who you are, a gist of who you are, see what you're bringing to the table before he commits. Okay? The problem with that is, ladies, y'all get mad when the man sees who you are and he don't want to commit. Now, some men, they're not going to commit. They see what you bring. They're like, oh, I can't afford this. That's completely different. That's not what I'm talking about in this video. I'm talking about when a man can't afford you, but you so cheap, he can afford to have you and some others. That's not a good sign, okay? Usually we go after stuff that we can have multiples of. Like we make sure, oh, well, this deal, you can bundle and save. But the thing is, what are we bundling with you? What are we saving? Are we saving ourselves from heartbreak? Well, hold on. Let me put this in the man's words, because God is speaking through me right now, and God's a man. Okay, God is a man. I don't listen to that Ariana Grande God is a woman stuff. No, God is not a woman. He was never a woman. He is man. Jesus, man, came in a man's body, a man. So, women, the problem, it's like he's not saving himself from heartache. He's not being able to save himself financially, mentally, and emotionally. He's not being saved at all. He's not expecting anything great from you. Because of what you have advertised is even below the bare minimum. Like, what you advertise to the world is what a man is going to buy. Now, that is why you always end up with the bad guys, okay? You're like, oh my gosh, like I'm always ending up with somebody, baby daddy. Well, baby girl, you slid in his DM while he was still with the baby mama while she was pregnant and made posts about not owing any woman loyalty. You have advertised yourself as a woman of deceit, a woman of zero class, and a weenie chaser. Yeah, that is what you have put yourself out there as. So he's going to just make you a baby mama. Because it's also the term that y'all use a lot. Y'all still use it. He know where home is. If he knew where home was, he would not go across the street and claim he got lost. or claim he could seek comfort at another residence instead of the residence that he quote unquote pays the bills at and stays at, or he knows where home is. Women, we gotta be better. We gotta be better. I'm a woman, so I'm saying we. We as a whole have to be better, especially towards black men. That hate towards black men is very uncanny. It is disgusting. And then you wonder why you're like, oh, well, I can never pull a black man. It's always the white woman with a black man. Sis, aren't you all over the internet talking junk about Jonathan Majors? And it just came out that homegirl lied. We want black men to protect us, but we won't protect the black man. I'm confused. Oh yeah, I'm on the men's side. I know y'all gonna be like, oh, pick me, choose me, love me. Did he pick you, sis? You can say all that to deflect. Because I used to be the type of woman too. I used to be the woman that was like, this is how I'm gonna live. And if a man can't handle that, then, you know, it's skedaddle. Now, mind you, I was never a slut out here in these streets. I ain't never slept around. Can't nobody from Batesburg, Leesville, South Carolina, say that they tapped this consensually. Let's leave it at that. Okay? Okay. So, what do you bring to the table, sis? And I'm not talking about some, oh, I went to the University of South Carolina and I got me a PhD. I bring that to the table. Do you cater to love languages? Can you lend a shoulder to cry on? Let's think about this real quick. When your man is down financially, can you pick up the slack and not complain that he cannot do right now as much as he wants to? He simply just cannot. The odds are stacked against him. He cannot. Can you do that for him? Can you be there for him when the world is attacking him? Can you be there for them when he's feeling less than? Can you be there for him when he's having suicidal thoughts? Can you be there for him when he is battling depression, anxiety, PTSD? Can you be there for him when his friends and family leave him and he has nobody else but you? Can you be there for him? I'm sorry, your PhD does nothing for him at night. When he is battling in nightmares from traumatic experiences, your PhD does nothing for him. Your Rolls Royce out front does nothing for him and his traumatic experiences. Does nothing. And if that is what you base your entire being around, then baby, you have nothing to offer him either. You have absolutely nothing to offer. And it's sad because you do not get it. And you wonder why you are still single and why you are being played time and time and time and time again. It is because, baby, you have it twisted. The man doesn't have it twisted. It's you who has it twisted. Because you can't fathom the thought of a man not wanting you, and you got all these material things like, oh, I got my own house, I got a 5-bedroom, 4.5 bathrooms, I got 3 cars parked out front. Why a man don't want me, baby? Because all of that is material. If it was repoed today, what do you have? Who are you as a woman? What do you possess that should make a man say, I'm going to stick beside her no matter what? What do you have? Can you answer this truthfully? Do you have patience? I'm going back to 1 Corinthians 13 verses 4-7. Love is patient, love is kind, love does not envy, it does not boast. If you can't put your name in place of love, truthfully, and be able to read that whole thing and genuinely mean it, baby, you bring nothing. You are not a woman of substance. You are a woman of material, and that can disintegrate at any point in time, and then you are nothing. Nothing. How does that make you feel? Somebody telling you that you are nothing because you have made yourself these material things. Oh, what am I? If you can't even answer without throwing in a materialistic item, this video It's like this is for you. You gotta understand. You got to let that materialistic stuff go, bro. Let that stuff go. Let it go. I don't get scared to be called a pick me. I'm sure hoping a man decides to pick me as his wife. What are you talking about? Pick me, choose me, love me, okay? What's wrong with a man picking me? You mad because you're not getting picked by men? It is a deflection thing. We so caught up in social media and what social media tells us, like, oh my gosh, like, no, I don't want to be picked by no man, and you wonder why you don't have one. Or if you do have one, you wonder why you're stuck in the same cycles over and over and over again with the same no good men. Moment of silence for the people. I'm telling y'all right now, get it together. Women, get it together. See, because Meagan Good left the relationship. We don't know what that relationship was about. We don't know what that marriage was. But she left and was with Jonathan Majors, and y'all run her through the dirt. But I remember it's y'all same women who are now dating rapists, having children by rapists, having children by those who have been in domestic violence disputes, being with people who are murderers. Oh, but because Megan and Jonathan are rich and y'all base y'all's entire lives around these rich people, it's different. But ain't your baby daddy a felon? We're not ready for that conversation though. So I'm not going to touch on that too much because we're not ready. But the next video, when God puts it on my heart, I'm going to speak on it because y'all need to hear it. Women, we got to get it together. I'm 23 years old. There's women older than me. There's women in their doggone 50s still talking about some. They scared to be called grandma now. They want to be called glamma because it's a material thing. It's like, bro, the Bible legit says that it is a blessing to have gray hairs, and y'all dyeing y'all's gray hairs. Y'all are worried about the materialistic stuff. You're worried about this outer appearance. Bro, this temple is not going with us to heaven. It's not. Yes, take care of your temple while you're here. Yes, take care of it. But when it starts to change, God is allowing that change to happen for a reason. Let it happen. When your hair starts turning gray, let it happen, bro. Be who you are as a woman. Women are beautiful creatures. Why are you ashamed of being a woman? Everybody's trying to be like women now. Being a woman is the hardest creature you can be, but it's the most beautiful. The most imitated. And some of y'all are women, but you act like men. That's going to be touched on in the next video. Okay? Y'all women, but y'all want to act like men so bad. I don't like that. I'm shaking right now because the Holy Spirit's moving through me. And that's my time. I really have nothing else to say on this matter. Jesus done spoke through me. I pray that this reaches the people it needs to reach. If you get mad at me, I'm sorry that you are mad at me. You're actually mad at Jesus. Because he's the one that's speaking through me. Take this up with the Father. Don't take this up with me, beloved. And I mean that in the most respectful way possible. I had to grow from this area. Y'all need to as well.